like, yeah, this is something that we're having a background talk right now. So with my Patreon, I
Yeah.
said I'm gonna get ready to start adding that. I don't want it to be on YouTube or anything like that because I feel like for folks to know what we talk about on the background,
Yeah.
it needs to be paid for. Like it's just like, no, don't get in our business, but get in our business a little bit. But with me, with I don't know, in the sense of dating or whatever, like it's not many folks that wants to date. I feel like that men are quicker to want to bring you to their bedroom than they are wanting to actually take you on a date. Like
This
it's okay for you to lay in my bed. Like it's
it's
dead
like,
okay for you to lay
what
in
is
my
the goal
bed.
with this person though?
Huh?
What is the goal with this person? That's how I look at people. What is my goal with this person? Is my goal to work with this person? Is my goal to learn from this person? Is my goal to be in a serious relationship with this person?
Is
And
this is what you're reflecting on when you're in a relationship?
when I'm just meeting somebody in general and they say,
Oh, okay.
you're cool.
Not a relationship dating. My
No,
bad.
but if I'm in a relationship, I'm trying to build with you lifestyle wise. From what you told me while I was getting to know you, I like where you're headed. That's why I decided to come in this relationship. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go in a relationship and just then I want to pop the question. So, what you trying to do in 10 years? Not what you trying to do with me. What you trying to do for you in 10 years? I'm not gonna say that in the relationship and not bring it up before I agree to be in the relationship. I think people don't say what they need to say before they agree to be in the relationship, and then they find themselves dating while they're in a relationship, claiming somebody that they don't even know. And then when you get to know the person that you already in the relationship with, you're like, oh, he do this and I don't like that, and he think, I'm about to be this type of wife, and that's not what I'm on. Does he know that's not what you want?
No, but it makes sense. It makes sense.
Further, you're headed into his assumption of what type of wife you about to be in. Best believe if you're not trying to be that, the time is now.
I feel that same way. I feel like that if you know that you don't even want to be a wife, that's something that he should know. But have you seen the show? I mean, I just watched the second season. I never watched the first season. The Ultimatum.
No.
So the ultimatum basically is people that has been, I guess, like in a relationship for like forever. It was a couple on there that has been together since high school. So basically they're high school sweethearts. They have other couples on there that basically have been together for a while. The shortest time was like 2 years. And basically it was either the man or it was a girl that was given an ultimatum as to whether or not if you're going to propose to me, right? So it was this one couple on there, like he was ready to propose to her, but she wasn't going for it.
That's so cringe to me. How you got to be in the corner to marry you?
She was not going for it, and he wanted kids, and she was just like, I don't know about having kids. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I don't know about having kids. It was one couple on there that had showed out because it's a plot twist to it. But the thing is that I feel the same way that you feel too. Like I really feel like now at the big age that I am, I would really want to know what you're doing. Because me personally, I'm more of like, I'm cool to kick it with you, date you, but I don't know whether or not if a relationship would, if somebody get me now, okay, a relationship, it would be something that I'd be like, no.
Same. If a fine man from head to toe walk past me today, I'd be like, you are so handsome.
Right.
And I hope you have a great day. And I'm gonna
Right.
walk off first. Not because he doesn't deserve a relationship. I know where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And unless he pursued me first and we had a discussion and we exchanged information and I got to know him, would I ever think this relationship is possible? I don't ever see a fine man from head to toe and be like, I'm trying to be his wife.
I don't like. I don't know. Maybe it's me and you because I'd be like, oh, I'm okay, Lord, please excuse me, but this is my train of thought. My train of thought is like if I see a fine man and I'd be like, I wonder if he got a big dick, and I'd be like, damn, I wonder if he can fuck, and then like
I don't wonder those things.
I wondered like
I can look at a man and tell if he's swishing.
if he
and if I think he's swishing, pursuing, because I can't take that on a consistent basis like these women outside. I done had it before. I don't like it. It's giving very much hollow and echo.
Yeah.
I am a medium appreciator lover, okay? Medium me. I can't take no switch.
But that's something that I think about. But you're absolutely right. I wouldn't be able to take that either. But that would be something that I think about. But it be my approach. I probably tell him like, hey, I think you're handsome or something, but I feel the same way that you feel. Like I think that I would walk away. It's just like, like it's like I don't know. Okay, so here's my thing. I don't want no fine ass man anyway.
Okay, give me somebody.
I can't get my words out, but that's just basically
I understand because I don't have it in me for you to tell me, oh, I'm going to the barbershop. I'm like, okay, cool. But you've been at the barbershop for the last 2 days. I don't have it in me to have that back and forth about where'd you go? Why didn't you say anything? I haven't heard from you. I'm not doing it.
Oh, and I just said that today.
And that little thing right there, that little blank space of time where you feel like you don't have nothing to say for it and we just supposed to talk the next time I see you like regular, that's the shit that I'm not going to have a conversation about. I'm not going to blow up your phone about. I'm not tracking you. I'm not going through your call log. I'm going to disappear and we're going to act like this never existed.
Oh.
Because who you playing with? I don't have it in me to argue no more.
I feel you. I feel you. Okay, let's get into the episode. Okay, so you already know how. Look at that face.
Girl, I be so annoyed and I ain't even in nothing yet.
That face was just like, I'm just disgusted. Like, I don't want it no more. Like, I don't have the time, but I feel you. And I was just saying this today. Like, I don't have time to be like, well, I'm here. If you find, well, I'm getting ready to head to such and such house, or I'm getting, like, I don't, it's just like, I feel so good getting up and going. The only people that question me is my kids. And I even hate when they do that. You feel me?
Ain't nothing worse than a man. Let me tell you what this is kind of liar I hate. Ain't nothing worse than a man who offers you information you ain't asked for and it turns out to be a lie. Are you red carpeting a lie? Because if you was gonna go to the barbershop and handle your business, you didn't have to tell me.
And then for going for 2 days in a row, who gets a shape up 2 days in a row?
And call me and be like, what's up? You trying to go for lunch? Who is
this? Block? Shit, I know who is Block. You see a no caller ID calling. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So listen. Again, we're gonna be talking about relationships. I want to talk about this post. I'm gonna read the post. I'm going to do the introduction. You're going to introduce yourself. Mm-hmm. And then, you already know we're going to get the party started. Okay. So I got to have a breaking point because I'm going to chop up this, do some editing.
Papa style.
Go,
Chop, chop, chop style.
go me, go me.
You gonna chop, chop.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yo. Thank you so much for tuning into Conversations with Glo radio show, where it's just not questions. Y'all already know it's definitely a conversation. If you do want to know more about me, your girl Glo, and also future information as to who will be on the show, please go to convowithglo.com and sign up for the emailing list. So again, you can get more information about me and the people that are coming on. Okay. Anyway, I have somebody that is here with me. Yeah, I feel like she probably gonna become y'all fave because she's already a fave of mine. But I'm gonna allow for her to introduce herself. And y'all already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into the conversation.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
It's ChanBePoddin. She gets a pod. Loudmouth Stereo. The Relationship Report. So what page we on? Bed, Cozy Room.
I'm
And
telling you.
am I missing one? No. I think I said them all. Oh yeah, and wear it right with Shan because I gotta talk my style shit. But
Yes.
what's up? I am here to talk foolery with Glo.
Oh, thank you so much for coming through and chopping it up with your girl. Yes, I appreciate that, and I definitely love your intro. You're just so live, and yeah, I love it. Anyway, y'all already know. Let's go ahead and get into this conversation. Let's go ahead and talk about relationships, y'all. Relationships. Okay, so listen, I'm going to read a post of what I saw that was actually posted. And you already know I had hit you up about it. But for the folks that don't know exactly what post I am talking about. So here is someone that posted on Facebook. Ain't no way I'm going to pay for my own water bill, light bill, rent, phone bill, Wi-Fi bill, get my hair done, buy food, clothes, weed, and trips, and fix my mouth to say I got a boyfriend. No, the TF, the fuck, I don't. I am my boyfriend. Or be around here screaming, my man, my man, my man, but struggling. How you struggle with the bye? So when I read this, I'm gonna get my little input right quick. When I read this, I was just like, are you expecting this from a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Or a husband?
They expected that from my boyfriend.
I don't feel as I understand that, you know what I'm saying, she's saying that all the things that she paid on her own. Okay. And congratulations, you're actually able to actually pay that on your own. Cool. Here's my thing. Why do females feel like that men have to come in as being boyfriends and that they feel like they basically have to pay for everything? Why isn't it that the boyfriend can't just give to you when you're in a time of need? Because guess what? I definitely understand where she's coming from in regards like, okay, this is something that I probably want to actually take the load off a little bit because it costs, it's expensive, I know. But I don't know, like to expect for him to come in and just be like Superman and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take care of this, take care of that, take care of this. I don't feel like it's fair to the man. That's basically putting more on it. And then sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I look at men like suckers sometimes because you have some out there that are doing that and just a boyfriend.
It's not them being suckers. It's them feeling like, if I gotta do this to get pussy, it's worth it. If I gotta do this to walk in with a bad bitch, it's worth it. If I gotta do this to be like, at least I ain't lonely, it's worth it. If I gotta do this to be like, oh, I got a girl, I'm gonna do it. And that same reason is why majority of women are expecting a boyfriend to do these things, because there are men out here willing to do it because they have no self-esteem, esteem in self. Honestly, when it comes to the word boyfriend, I reject it. I reject it. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, because listen, my bills say man ish. Okay. I don't have boyfriend bills. Boyfriend bills is like, oh, this man right here, he paid my phone bill.
Right, right, right.
That's a boyfriend bill.
That's a boyfriend bill.
When you start to get utilities on top of your rent, on top of your car note, on top of your insurance, you're stepping into my man in my life. And he will remain the man in my life. He is not my boyfriend and he is not my husband. He is a man in my life. It means
I like that. I like what you said.
He has a limited time to level up or be out.
So what's the limited time?
The limited time for me, let me see, I'm 36. I give you a good year and a half to 2 years to make a decision. That's it. That's all I got. And within that time, you're not living in my house. I'm not expecting you to pay my rent. I'm not expecting you to consistently come every 2 weeks and cut my grass. But if you would like to, you can. If you would like to put money in my bag, you can. But the expectation is, Chantal, you're still taking care of yourself. You're responsible for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because I feel like when it comes to marriage, a lot of people got that messed up where they feel like, as a man, as a leader, I'm just supposed to sit there and look pretty. No, bitch. It's a team effort. Your life setup plus his life setup together should be a better setup. Yeah. Not a lopsided setup. Not a let me crutch on you now. I know the weight is heavy, but you a man, you should be able to carry it setup. No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because if it was the other way around, would you take on his bills? No.
But you don't have females out here that is actually thinking about that. Because guess what? I get looked at funny because I say I pay for a date, including me and him, like not Dutching. I pay for it. Like,
and I'm gonna say this also. When I had boyfriends, I never complained about the times I spent money.
Right.
When you like people, you don't complain about how much money you spent on them.
You don't compare people, either.
You don't even bring it up later in the argument. I should have never paid for those shoes. Then that tells me it wasn't coming from a genuine place. And please,
exactly,
go get those shoes and take them the fuck home when you leave. Exactly. I don't want no one that's gonna throw what they did for me back in my face when they're in the wrong. Let's focus on what I'm talking about right now.
Right now, yes.
This happened and it was disrespectful. Oh, you gonna act like that after all I did? You're off on a whole nother page that I'm not even talking about. Because if I promise you, in any relationship, if I ever had to make a list of things I did out of a consideration of you, you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't even know you did that. You know why you ain't know? Because I did it from a genuine place. I didn't have to throw it back in your face and tell you I did.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And exactly. that is why I am at a point where I would rather quietly excuse myself than to tell a man how he should be properly maneuvering in a relationship, because I'm not doing it.
I think I'm over that. And that's real talk. I think I am so over of, you're not supposed to be doing this, you're not supposed to be doing that, you're not supposed to be, because the reason why I say that is because I'm 38. Just turned 38. Oh, okay. And so with that, I'm really at that space right now. Like, I don't feel like that I should have to argue with you about dumb stuff. I don't feel like that I don't have that head space to be like, well, where you going, this and that and the third. Like, it's just like it's not there right now. I don't know if it's gonna come back, but it may. But I'm at a point right now. It's just like, you gotta know where you stand, how to treat a woman in a relationship, and if you want to get married, and you need to find out if I want to get married or not. It's things that we should talk about sometimes. I mean, all the time before we, like you said, before we get into a relationship. But if you still feel like that you still want to be with me and know that I'm not ready to get married, then that's cool. And I also agree with the fact of you saying like he's not going to stay with you. I've learned my lesson from that.
I told
And we're going.
I was in this live on TikTok, and they were talking about in order to have a successful relationship, would you rather have good communication or love? Be in love. And
that's a good question.
We were talking, and I'm just like, the reality of the situation is we have a whole generation of women bamboozled into men telling them, well, how do I know that you know how to cook and clean if I can't live with you to see it?
Mm-hmm.
Sir, call me anytime. I'll put you on
FaceTime.
I'm mopping my floors to let you know I know how to do it. Because let's stop acting like you have to be living in my house to know if I take care of my house and my children and my finances. Over time, when you take the time, which is what a lot of people don't do with people these days, you take the time, you call people randomly, you get to sort of see their routine. Okay, I called her on Sunday. I saw her ironing her kids' uniforms. Okay, I called her on Monday morning. She told me, can I call her back? Because she's getting the girls ready to go to school. Okay, I call her around this time. That's usually the time when she takes her lunch. She's working out on her lunch. Okay, you start to see people's habits. Stop telling me that. Well, how am I supposed to know that you're going to be able to do these things if I don't live with you first to see how you pay your bills? Sir, would you like that in PDF form, or would you like a screenshot? Get paid, the insurance get paid, the homeowners insurance get paid, my life insurance get paid, the girls accounts be filled up when I get paid. Like, stop playing with me. You do not have to play house with a fool that don't want nothing to do with you. You're just a placeholder in order to see if he wants something more to do with you, because you could have found.
I'm trying to tell you, my best friend Keith said, she was like, I guess in order for me to get married, I gotta let a man move in with me. I said, yes. But no, she was like, I'm not going for that. I said, exactly. I don't feel that living with each other.
Girl, I don't feel like that we need to do that. I had to say this the other day. I said, I'm in my own space. And I hate when people feel like they're in a space to have an opinion about what the fuck I do. Okay? I don't care what you don't like that I do that I like. I don't care what I wear that you don't like. I don't care what I spray on my body that you don't like. Question yourself this before it leaves your lips. Are you in a position in my life to have an opinion about what you about to think you're going to complain about? Yay or nay? Okay? What position are you in my life? Oh, I just do this with you. Okay. Please see yourself out, and you have a great day.
I'm trying to tell you, Shan. You better tell them. You stay telling them.
Because when I don't like something about a man that I'm not even in a relationship with, that I'm not building with, that we have no goals together in order to do, I keep my opinions to myself. You know why? Because it don't matter. The shit is not adding up in my head on why I'm spending energy complaining about it when you're going to do it anyway, because that's something you like to do. All I got to do is minus myself out of the motherfucking equation. I ain't a mathematician, but I know if we not doing anything future-wise, I ain't got to deal with it. So exactly. How long are you going to be here? Okay, that's done. All right. You have a great day. I don't want to know shit. And a lot of people think
But
that,
it's the truth. It's the truth.
well, they never complained about this. Well, they never said anything about this. It's not that people never had something to say about something you were doing incorrectly or could do better. They
Right.
didn't care for you to do it better because you were always temporary. People,
But do you think like it shows a little bit too much of caring if you do say something about it though? But what if they don't adjust what you're saying something about?
that's the
That's
point of not wasting your energy.
You're absolutely right. You're right. You're right. You're
Because
right.
it backfires too. Because I was talking to one of my pod friends, I was just like, you know what, a threesome sounds amazing, but I can't do a threesome with somebody I actually care about. But I also can't share my punani with somebody I don't care about either. And then what if the person is just for wangage and I actually enjoy it and I know they temporary? I'm going to be depressed. I would rather not even put myself in that situation.
I didn't know depressed was gonna come out. Okay, like, but yeah.
I tell you, once you go up a level in the wangery, you can't come down a level in the wangery because it's gonna feel like, you know what? I did have a session, but did we both enjoy ourselves, or did he just come over here and get him something? I think he just came over here and got him something because I could have did without that.
Right.
Like I've had sessions with a man where I felt like, sir, if you just wanted lotion, I could have gave you lotion. Because you clearly wasn't here for anything for me. Like I really felt like you used my body as a sock.
Oh God.
Did you use my body as a sock?
But no, you got that though. You got people. Me and Bayway, we talked about this. I done had a conversation about this. I ain't gonna get too deep in it because we ran out of time.
Neither
But
did he. He didn't get too deep in it either.
you get on my nerves. But it was I couldn't even get it out. But men can have sex with, they say men can have sex with women that they don't care about just to actually get off.
Yeah.
And it's still mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
It's still mind blowing to me because it's just like y'all can actually do this. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna have to lay down with you, I'm gonna have to definitely find you attractive. I can't just lay down with you just because I want to lay down with you.
Yeah,
It's men out here that's actually laying down with women that they are not attracted to.
I found out at 33 that I'm not supposed to expect an orgasm every time I fuck. It's the epitome of putting your money in a machine to get one of those toys with the claws.
The toys with the claws.
He laying there talking about grabbing it. I said, this is not how this works. This is not Simon Says. She either likes what you're doing or she doesn't like what you're doing.
Oh God, yes, Lord, yes. Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? Okay, so this is why y'all definitely want to tune in to my girl ChanBePoddin, because my girl definitely be potting, y'all, and she be definitely be with. Make sure y'all, before we do head out though, Shan, let the people know where they can find you with.
You can find me at ChanBePoddin on IG, TikTok, Twitter, X, Mr. Elon, ChanBePoddin.com. I have a new season for She Gets It Pod coming up in October, season 21. So look out for that. For the time being, I have over 1,000 episodes for y'all to check
Woo!
listen to. So y'all can check that. Been doing this since 2018. Um, but shoot, the sessions. Every time there's a session, it's a hope and a prayer that maybe this is it. I can't.
Oh God! So y'all, if y'all are putting y'all money out there in that cloud and wishing for
It's not
a
blessed.
builder man, what are your chances? 20 out of 1,000 or 1 out of 5 million? What is your chances? Okay.
Listen.
So Shan, before we do head out, I do want to thank you so much for coming through and chopping it up and definitely giving me a good laugh. But that's what it's always about.
Always.
For real, I love it. And for those that are out there listening and tuning in to Conversations with Glo radio show, I do want to thank you all for tuning in and listening. And if you have any feedback as to what you did here today, please be sure to hit me up. Again, go to convowithglo.com to sign up for the emailing list. But y'all already know. In the meantime, between time, y'all already know where y'all can find me at. Peace out.